Hail in Albacete due to Storm Nuria. Storm Nuria has 9 communities on yellow alert this Friday. Storm Nuria has 9 regions on yellow alert, risk for certain activities, this Friday, including Castilla-La Mancha in the provinces of Ciudad Real.
¡Granizando! ¡Dios!
Cuenca and Toledo for rain, storms, or wind, according to data from the State Meteorological Agency, EMET, on its website.
A ver cómo salimos de aquí. A ver cómo salimos de aquí.
There will be heavy rain in the Sierra de San Vicente, Toledo, where a cumulative rainfall of 40 liters is expected in 12 hours, and in the Serranía de Cuenca and La Mancha regions of Cuenca, with rainfall of up to 15 liters per square meter in 1 hour, where there will also be thunderstorms and even hail. The hailstorm covered the city of Albacete in just a few minutes, also affecting part of the province.
Miedo da la que está cayendo. Ay, Virgencita. Qué mala.
However, the emergency service of Castilla-La Mancha 112 has not received any significant warning. As warned by the State Meteorological Agency, EMET, the province of Albacete has faced a strong storm accompanied by wind and hail this Friday afternoon as part of the passage of Storm Nuria. This meteorological phenomenon was particularly striking in the capital, which was covered in white in a matter of minutes. The hailstorm also surprised cars passing on the Alicante Highway near Chinchilla and on the Murcia Highway near Tobarra on Friday afternoon.
Madre mía, Dios mío.
Despite the shocking images shared on social media, the 112 emergency service has confirmed that no significant incidents have been reported. 2 hours after the hail that broke umbrellas and forced people to take shelter, paralyzing the entire city, the sun shone again. Meanwhile, the Albacete City Council announced in a statement that it had closed public parks and the city's cemeteries as a precaution in response to EMET's yellow warning for severe weather conditions, storms. Thus, he stressed, to ensure the safety of citizens, the parks will remain closed until the end of the warning period, and each park can be inspected and checked, so as to prevent the risk of trees or branches falling. For all these reasons, the City Council has recommended that citizens exercise extreme caution and immediately contact emergency services in case of any unforeseen events. Although there were no reports of major damage or casualties, the sudden hailstorm disrupted economic and social activities in the affected areas. Several shops and small businesses in the center of Albacete chose to close early due to concerns about the safety of customers and employees. Several traditional markets were also forced to suspend operations due to slippery road conditions and puddles that were difficult to deal with in a short time. In the transportation sector, city bus services experienced delays due to icy roads and reduced visibility during the storm. Local transport authorities also reported an increase in emergency calls from motorists who were stranded on the roads or had their vehicles damaged by hail. In response, authorities have deployed city cleaners and emergency units to clear ice debris and ensure that drainage channels are not blocked. In addition, the regional government has also begun reviewing its early warning system for extreme weather to make it more accurate and accessible to the public. In several primary and secondary schools in Albacete, the administration has decided to bring students home early to avoid the risk of traveling during bad weather. Parents are urged to pick up their children in person and follow official information from the school and the regional government. Meteorologists say this incident is part of a change in extreme weather patterns that have become more frequent in recent years. Storms like Nuria may become more frequent as climate change causes the atmosphere to become more unstable, said Javier Martinez, a weather expert at EMET. He also added that the public needs to be more responsive to weather forecast information and not ignore official warnings. Yellow status does not mean it is not dangerous, especially if we are talking about hail or local storms that can appear very quickly and intensely, he said. Although the impact is not as severe as feared, Hurricane Nuria is an important reminder of the need to be prepared for extreme weather. The people of Albacete and other regions in Spain are urged to remain vigilant, follow weather updates from official sources, and prioritize safety in every situation.